Corey, any updates as far as the receiver? There's a lot of talk about the receiving room right now with Coach Hawkins. There's a lot of guys that are looking to get those catches that Jaden Reed got last year and Keon Coleman, who both, one's in the NFL, one's gone to Florida State. There's a lot of production to be had by that receiving core. We know Trey Mosley's a guy. Who else is turning heads?
Yeah, I think, too, bringing that up, like we all talk about the quarterback, obviously it's the most talked about position, but I think wide receiver play is kind of what's really going to make these quarterbacks too, because you're missing Reed, who's off in Green Bay, Keon down at Florida State, so you really only have Trey Mosley with a lot of experience and a full understanding, but I think he's going to take some leadership role there. I think now that it's his turn, he's going to be up there and make sure guys are knowing what they got to do and everything. And then wide receiver too. I mean, that's an athlete position to me. Like, so you can plug a guy in where maybe he doesn't have a ton of experience, but he can just go out there and do his thing because the routes are out at the end of the day. And it's going to come down to who wants to block with when you're playing for Courtney Hawkins, because that's a big piece of it. So Tyrell Henry, I think he's going to be he should have a chance to make a big impact this year. Probably one of the faster guys on the offensive side of the ball. So you can put him in the slot, move him outside a little bit. But I think he's a guy that I'm keeping an eye on to see what he can do. Jerron Glover out of Florida, same class, the 2022 class. I think, he's a big body guy, so he could be maybe that answer to Keon Coleman, where you lose him, but you replace him with another really good athlete that's 6'3", 6'4", bigger body guy. And then I'm a big fan of the true freshman Smith out of Texas. Like he's a guy I thought he stayed under the radar because he came in so late. But he's a guy I think he could be a lot like Devin Thomas at Michigan State. Like I think he's that good of an athlete. Again, good size to him and everything. So that's a name I would definitely mark down. And then Montori Foster is one of the best athletes ever since he got to Michigan State. He's had some problems with injuries in the past. If he can stay healthy, I think that's someone that can make a huge adjustment or get there and make some big plays right away.